without dark.
Welcome to the Witching Hour. So tonight we're going to be talking about Destroying Texas Fest number 18 coming up next Friday in Houston, Texas. So it should be a killer show. A lot of killer bands playing. And I played it with my bands in the past. And I believe this guy has played as well. Let's bring on Jeff Tandy. Hey Jeff, what's going on?
How's it going?
Going well.
Digs?
Yeah, look, I was we were backstage a little earlier. I was like, damn, that looks way fucking cool, man. The Slayer Classic posters behind you. Woo.
I got these on eBay. Some guy was selling them. I guess it came out to about $9 a piece for the three of them. I was like, holy shit.
Yes, I'll definitely buy those.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, he had no clue that Live Undead one is like worth a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it go for a lot more than that by itself. So all I need is the Eddie door poster that I used to have.
I remember that one. Yeah, that was great. Do you still have it anywhere? Or
no,
is it long gone.
No, lost it like 4 moves ago or something.
Oh, what a bummer. Yeah, that was fucking great, man. So Destroying Texas Fest, dude. I know you're an alumni of playing it, so do you remember like how many times you have played it? Because I was trying to think how many times I played it. I
think I've played it because I go way back on it, like back when it was just like 4 bands. Like Versifera played with Order from Chaos about like 13 years ago. Oh shit, no, more like 15. But yeah, so I was thinking about that right before I got on. I guess this is going to be my 5th.
5th?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I think I played like number 2 with Thornspawn.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, with Destroyer 666 when the earliest shows when they came to Texas.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And I think it was Francisco reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, it's crazy. And then a couple times with Hod as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
Throughout the years, man.
It's a great Texas tradition. Zorak always does it right, and he gets special bands for it. Like he was the guy who, that was the first ever Boxaxa show in the U.S. was at Destroying Texas Fest a few years ago. Now they're playing all over the place, but he was the first.
That was a good point. He does kind of set the tone for some of these bands to break them in.
Yeah, because that was their first live show ever since they'd reformed from like 92.
I think Hod played that one because I was there.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Joker was on. Was Joker in it? Do you remember Joker?
No.
He wasn't, right? Okay.
He has his own band.
Yeah, but I know he helps them out sometimes too when they come through. What's up, Barry Goat Metal? Cool to see you here. We got all type of people rowing through.
What's up, guys?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, person, what's up? Yeah, dude. So let's talk about this show in particular coming up Friday. Let me put the flyer up so we can
right, and then I'll have
a reference here.
Get the list going. I mean, front to back, it's a great lineup. There's never any like filler on it. Some of there's always opening bands and headlining bands, but he always tries to make it worth seeing. I mean, last year Trenchant was the opening band on Saturday, and we still played to a full room, which was just awesome because people come from all over the place. That's the thing. It's a Texas tradition, but it's also become a meeting point and a destination point for people from all over the U.S. and Mexico and wherever else.
I mean, look at that lineup, dude.
Yeah. So let's just go down the list here while you've got it up. We've got Sacramentum, Demon Sea, Crucifier, Me and Imprecation.
Yep.
Cruciamentum, that's their first live show in 5 years. That features Matt Hefner. Also,
that's going to be so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Hellvetron, that is a apparently like a posthumous, almost like a tribute show.
That's what I was going to say. It has to, right? It's like one of the last shows they're doing under the banner.
Yeah. So that's going to stop. So that's, if you want to see them, this is it. On Osprolek and Colton, that's the
Thank you.
US.
That's one of the ones I always fucking, that first word, Unsprolaken. How you say it?
On Osproleken, it's German.
Osproleken.
It means unspeakable. So
unspeakable cult.
Yeah, it's a Lovecraft reference, actually.
Yeah, I seen some live footage of them, and they look like total brutal image and everything as well. So
yeah, killer Chilean stuff. They've got a bunch of good albums. Then Lurking Terror, which is Enrique Chavez, also of Cenotaph. They sound great. Heavy autopsy vibe in the best way possible. And then late edition, but really worth seeing, Cardiac Arrest from Chicago.
One of the best live bands you'll see in death metal. Yep.
And if you're not familiar with them, they're right in the middle between Master and Cyanide in their sound. I mean, really the killer, woolly Chicago death metal sound.
But really, with some blasting grind thrown in for good measure. Yeah.
I don't know about Annihilator in terms of their current iteration.
That will be JD when he comes on. He can give us the lowdown on that.
Okay,
because he'll be playing guitar in that version.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Then Necroblade, that features Francisco jamming out all badass, and also Eliseo Lara from Trenchant, and then also Venereal Baptism and Sacro Curse and a whole bunch of
it's bands. Joe
Necro. It's Joe Necro's band.
He was going to come out tonight, but he had to watch the kids, so he could not hop on. But he was trying to. I wanted him to.
I was thinking a messed up sort of backhanded comment about that is when people go, I can't make it. I got to watch the kids. You should say, watch them do what?
Yeah. He was. Yeah. He. I mean, he was like, she wouldn't behave. I wouldn't be able to get.
No.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, it's not. That's a good one. Watch them do what?
Yeah. Vimur or Vimur. I don't know how you say it, but
I always say Vimur. But
Vimur. They're from the Atlanta area. That features, among others, Charlie from Sadistic Ritual on guitar.
That's a good thrash band.
Yeah, hell yeah, they're great. So,
and it also features Pat from Hellwitch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Pat from Hellwitch. Not Hellwitch, Hellgoat. Sorry, don't shoot me.
Hellgoat. I was about to say, you're blowing my mind here. Pat from Hellwitch is in Vimur.
What the hell is going? No, I know. Let me rephrase. Hellgoat.
Hellgoat. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then, of course, your band, Pius Levis.
Yep, we are playing as well.
Yeah.
So we're kicking things off. Friday, first band, and you're right. Yeah, at this fest, because I've been odd when we opened the show. There's always a crowd, regardless. I mean, yeah, of course it gets bigger as a night, but it's always a good sized crowd. So there's really no reason to skip bands. It ain't one of those fests where you're like, maybe I'll go outside during this band or whatever.
Yeah,
but, it's really a stacked lineup.
And it pays to stay inside at BFE, where the show is, BFE Rock Club, because it's actually well air conditioned on the floor area. So
it's not one of those clubs where it just gets ridiculously hot or anything. They do know how to use their AC.
Yeah, just out on the patio is where it's brutal. So if you set a band out, you're going to pay for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you will sweat your ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that it's hot as fuck on stage. It seems like even at BFE, they finally changed out a lot of their power can lights to be LEDs, and I don't know.
That makes a big difference.
I don't find that it does.
Yeah? I thought the old regular lights were hotter than the LED lights.
They are, but the LED lights are still hotter than they should be, in my opinion. It makes a difference, but not enough of a difference. I'm always like, God, it's still fucking really hot up here.
Just drenched by the time you're done and sweat. Yep.
That's Texas,
And so that sucks for me because we will be the opening band on Fridays. That means I'm going to be sweaty the whole freaking night. But price of rock and roll, right?
Yeah. So we did a selection tonight of all the bands that you're going to see. Primarily, I'm assuming you've got got these available, but I was going to say,
yeah, for sure.
Primarily live footage, kind of current. I looked around and tried to find current live stuff from all the bands, so you know what you're going to see. And if you are on the fence about going to DTF, it's not too late. There are still tickets. You can go. If you're out of town, out of state, make the drive, grab a flight on Southwest, something. Just show up. That's how this works. You travel to go see shows. I get so tired of that on the internet now. Well, that's like the most the bad thing to say. I get tired of the internet. I get so tired of seeing on social media whenever a band announces a show and everybody's like, come to such and such, or why aren't you playing my town? It's like, man, fuck you. That's always how it's worked since time immemorial. And when you find out that they're not coming to your town, you call your friends up and go, man, do you want to go see this show? Or let's get in the car. Let's drive to Houston. Let's drive to Dallas. Let's drive where the fuck they're going to be.
Because when we were younger, and I know you still do it, but especially when I was younger, we just drove somewhere or we got a plane. We figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
If you really wanted to fucking see the bands, you figure it out, you just... Because touring really... it doesn't happen too often anymore for bands of the underground because it's just so hard to even break even sometimes nowadays.
Yeah.
This is...
all the money that you make on a U.S. tour, you will lose trying to get across the U.S. It's
yes.
It's ridiculous. I don't know how. I mean, they must be getting some good paydays because I don't understand how any European bands come here and agree to tour in the U.S. anymore. I don't understand how that works.
Maybe they already come with a knowing that they'll probably, be in the hole and they're okay with it. Who knows? Yeah,
I mean, they make some money. They have to. There's just no other explanation. But I mean, what's embarrassing, and I may have said this on this show before, but at this point, European bands regard the U.S. as a secondary market in terms of profitability. And that's not just because of the distances, but also because of guarantees, the conditions of the club, turnouts, all of that type of stuff.
No, it's fair. You can't argue with, reality.
Yeah, we're considered, we're like an off-season kind of thing for a lot of bands. They go make their money in their reliable markets, and then they come here when they run out of room, and they still need to,
I've gotten the feeling, that a lot of clubs, not all of them, because there are some cool ones too. I want to, say all the clubs, but a lot of clubs kind of just have the attitude that you're lucky you're playing here. And you get what you get, and it's like, well, that's a bad attitude. It should be like a kind of like a, cross respect thing. We are happy we're playing here, but we're not going to be dicked around just because we're playing here. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, and then there's, I could go on about it all night. It's like the clubs in America have no amenities. They barely have a backstage half the time. They definitely don't have things like showers. I mean, yeah, there's a few, but not in general. And when you're effectively just showing up and playing bars with stages in them, there's not going to be any of that shit.
No.
There ain't no showers at BFE. It's just, and that's fine. Whatever. That's just the way we've set it up. But I mean,
stage help. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
you're loading in your gear and you're loading it out. We ain't gonna help you.
You get the average German band over here, and they think we're basically like Honduras or something.
Third world conditions.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, well let's kick some music off here, man. Yeah. We'll start it with Pius Levis since we're starting off the show.
Sure.
So, let me get into the right.
No conflict of interest or anything.
No, not of course. Let me see. Here it is. I found the files. Unless you wanted to start off with something else. I don't really care.
No, that's fine. Go for it.
So this is Pius Levis. This is a rough mix of a song that will be on our next release, Sepulchral Summoning. So if you haven't heard this one, this is new to you. And it's not final, it's just a rough mix. So
right on.
There you go.
Cool.
All right, there you go. That was
Right
nice to
on. It
leave it.
sounded great.
Yeah, that's what you should expect on the next album, stuff of that nature. So that's what we've been working on, and that artwork will be on a shirt that we will be selling at the shows. Anybody
Cool.
liked it? There you go.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
go
go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just going to say, in this case, it was absolutely fine, but I've never been a huge fan of when people, especially like in new bands, like they'll hand stuff off to me or send me links to things and go, this is just a rough version. It's not really the finished thing. And like, we're going to do a better version of it, you know? And I go, well, then wait and send me the better version when you're ready.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, don't think I didn't get that criticism.
I mean, what you just played sounded great. It was fine. I'm just saying, like, especially if it's like young kids, new bands, like, no, don't show it to anybody until it's ready. Then, you know,
like especially if you're a new band, and you don't have any type of backing or discography to because then they're gonna be like, I don't want to hear it. I got other things I need to listen to.
Right, exactly.
You're telling me this isn't your best, and like. If you hand me off something that's a rough mix, I'm going to listen to it because I know you have an established, career here. So, okay, I'm going to check this out. Yeah, that's lesson to young guys. Don't hand it out if it's not ready.
Oh yeah, and it's a funny observation. You're making a great point because when it's a band that you like, and they go, "Hey, you want to hear the rough mix?" You're like, "Oh yeah." And if it's like a new band you don't know, he's like, "Hey, you want to hear this rough mix?" You're like, "Nah."
Who are you?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Good to see you in here, man. So, as we go along, we do have a guest, our first guest.
Oh yeah.
Has rolled through, and he's a veteran I would say now, of the Texas metal scene. And you've probably seen his work everywhere from bands that make the bands look a lot cooler than they really are, because he has a great eye of taking great shots of them, and also making videos for the bands as well. So I said, Shay, let's bring him on.
Oh shit, here I am.
Hey, yeah, guys. There you are, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Hey guys.
Eric,
thanks for having me on. Photography. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. How's everyone going? You've probably seen this band's pictures all over the scene, because we all use his stuff when we promote our bands, as he takes some great photos of everyone.
Yep. And I do try not to show you the rough versions of any of them.
not till they're finished.
Yeah. I mean, occasionally some do slip out, but
Yeah,
I do.
I like too how you, at least in my form with the bands, you taking pictures of me. Like, I love that you never publish an unflattering picture of anyone. It's always
that's never. Yeah, that is never. Yeah. That's only saved for that. Yeah, that I call those. I save those for what I call like gray mail material. It's like, hey, get me into that show or that dork ass picture I took of you at like a festival 3 weeks ago. It's going online, Because
send me some rough mixes, or
because it is in photography especially if you shoot like a lot of burst, like high speed stuff, you are like one frame away from being either a total metal hero or a total dork. It is. There's very little in between.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So faces get weird when the heads start to bang. So
I wanted to ask you
who aren't clear on. Just want to make sure everybody's clear on this. As it says right there in the panel, it's Eric Brethauer of Necroblanca Photography, who's kind of the preeminent underground metal photographer for the Texas scene. And
I would say so, the whole state,
Yeah,
I mean, thanks, guys. I mean, that's really very flattering. I do like to give a shout out to my photo bros out there, who do this too. There's some really cool guys who sweat it out with me down there, so don't want to leave them out. But it's I started this. It is actually almost about 10 years ago now. This is why it's really a cool thing to come back. Thank you, Merciless. Those guys are great. I just saw them in Austin. So,
Johnny and the crew.
Oh yeah.
The hilarious thing is that Eric makes bands that sound like shit look super cool too. So
it's a magic power.
Why didn't
I've had people come back and say like, "Hey guys, this band looked really awesome," and I checked them out, and they're just what's up, man? No, I'm so stoked to go back to DTF. I've sadly had to miss the last couple of years, and really missed out on some killer stuff that I wish I hadn't. But this year's lineup is just so ridiculous, and it's such a great. I've always never had a bad time there.
That's why I wanted to get into asking you, as you're not playing any of the bands. You're a person who just goes and enjoy the show and takes some pictures and stuff. How obviously you're already talking about it. How do you feel about it, and what were your experiences to the ones you've been to?
Let's see. I started going a little bit before I started shooting, so it was maybe 9 or 10 that I first kind of showed up to. I rolled up with a friend on a whim and got hooked. I fell in love with Walters. It was at Walters on Washington. No, Walters wherever the fuck in the industrial area.
Yeah.
But I just love that venue because I was honestly impressed that a venue that was such a big box sounded so cool like that. It was just a fun place to shoot, and just decided to make it a regular trip. And then when they moved to BFE, that's when for me that got great, because that's a super fun little location for photography. It's not quite as much fun, I think, as Walters was as a venue, because you had a little more like it wasn't like in a populated area, so you were kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I really like that aspect of the festival. But BFE has been such a fun place to go, and it's like 5 minutes from where I stay. It's in Houston, so it's like I can drop stuff. I can literally go upload photos during a break if I really wanted to. But as far as just my favorite experiences there, I don't know. I always wonder who's you get asked what's your favorite set, and to this day it still stands as Mortem. But I think that was at 11 or 12.
Yes,
it was the last one before they moved to BFE.
Yeah, that Mortem set was unfucking believable.
And I still, to me, stands today as you get to see these really cool singular sets from bands that really stand out sometimes, instead of just seeing somebody on the last leg of their tour package that's just kind of okay, these guys all come to throw down, and it's really fun to watch. Thanks, Jake.
It was total fucking death.
It was. And I mean, that was, and for a band that I had literally no expectations for, and after coming off the night Verathron, just level the joint before, it was just like, okay, this should be good, but whatever, and it was just, holy shit, jaws dropping everywhere, heads banging, the whole crowd just went nuts. And
I didn't go, but I mean, on the albums, it's just total metal. You got dive bombs and speed and aggression.
Oh, they're fantastic. I mean, it's just and they just came on that stage and just Wade laced to I cannot say it. You know what I'm talking about.
Wade laced to the venue. Yeah.
Yes, they Wade laced to it. Something like that. No, they destroyed Texas.
They did what they promised to do.
Somebody left it in a smoking crater. So yeah, it's always a pleasure to go, and always a pleasure to be asked back. I talked to Carlos not too long ago, Zolrak, for those who don't know his real name. And he told me straight up, I've been missed there for the last 2 years, and that was really cool to hear. I kind of told him I felt bad about not coming, but it's just shit didn't work out. And,
it happens.
But that happens with a lot of shows, and if you get around a lot, you're gonna miss a few. Especially in, right now there's a good show every other day apparently. So, it's like, so. But anyway, yeah, I mean that my favorite memories there have just been, and not just the bands, but the people I met. I mean, it's really because it's such a perfect size festival. I think it's not so overwhelmingly big that you get lost or you get lost in the crowd. You can really just hang out with your friends in the crowd, and it is a lot more. I feel a little tighter there as far as like the people that go, because it's usually the same sort of same crowd kind of, but new people, but the same core audience shows up a lot, so it's really cool. You see people coming in from all over Texas that you really only see at that event. You
don't get that horrible experience where you go, who the fuck are all these idiots?
No, that's true.
It's usually just like, who's that idiot, not all.
Yeah. I mean, that happened when Blood Incantation played a couple of years ago. That was about as bad as it got, but even then it was only a smattering of random idiots. But
no, it's mostly more like-minded people, at the Destroying Texas Fest.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be see the Daisy Dukes and fanny packs and all that. I hope
no.
You might get beat up for that there. I think
it's probably old school style. Yeah, they might get have a good time.
It's going to be a lot of side eye going on.
So
I'll dox them with photos later.
There you go.
Beware of the flower-shorted hippies.
Do not do this.
Do not do this at a death metal show.
I got another guest rolling through already. Let's bring him on because he will be at the fest and playing as well. It's Mr. JD. Hey, JD. JD has an actual good sound production on his.
Bunch of studio crap. Oops. Reverb. There, if it took it off. What's up, fellas? What's up, Jeff? What's up, Eric?
How you doing, man?
Hey, JD, how you doing?
Now,
what's up,
Jeff,
Necron? I'm glad you're still here.
I am here. I am not 6 feet under yet. There's a backstory to that we need to talk about.
Backstory behind it.
Yeah. Jeff.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't know the deal with the Annihilator, so JD is here, so why don't you ask JD about Annihilator?
Yeah, who's in the lineup now?
All right. So, I guess it's controversial, whatever. But so Alex Dominguez, the founder of the band, guy who created the band name, misspelled it himself. Mr. Misspeller himself. He's still in the band. What's up, Nevermore? What's up, Joker? NYC, KEY, MOUSC. He's in the band, and Tony, who used to sing for Annihilator, is back in Annihilator again. So,
wow.
Here's the thing: Annihilator's had 7,000 MKs. It's not like there's been one and now here's another one. I mean, Annihilator has had lineup stuff, move around since fucking the beginning, dude. From the demo to the next demo, and then the live thing's already different, and it's just there's been like 4 or 5 singers over the years, and there's been like 3 or 4 drummers, and there's been various guitar players. And this lineup, I used to be an Annihilator as well, and so I returned. Tony returned, and who is in the band, who's never been in Annihilator before, is Danny Garcia, aka Blast Dan, aka Double Duty Dan, aka D Beat Dan. Depending on what band he's playing with, he's drumming. He's also my live drummer for Hexea, so he helps me out live.
Right on.
It's pretty cool. And who am I forgetting? Oh, and Fernie. So Fernando Salinas and I were the guitar players for Severance for like the past 18 years, and we both left at the same time, and now we're both. So from one old school band, we're in another old school band. It's kind of how it goes, I guess. Yeah. So that's what's up. What happened was, the band was doing stuff, and then it fizzled out, and pretty much Alex was like, come on, let's keep going. That's guess what happens sometimes when you have one dude in Austin, one dude in Corpus, one dude in Houston. Long distance bands
it's rough.
Like it is now, right? Dan, Fernie, and myself are here in the Valley. Tony's in Corpus. Alex is in Houston. It is what it is.
Hey, right on.
It's okay, and he called me up. He's like, hey man, come back into the band. Let's do some new shit, and we did. And so we wrote a full-length album, and it's done, recorded, mastered. It's done as of like a couple weeks ago, or a week ago or so. The masters received, everything done, artwork done, everything done.
Cool.
As a matter of fact, maybe I can premiere a new song on here. I got the masters here. I can play a song later on if we're gonna.
That would be great.
Play bands that are gonna play the gig. That'd be cool because it's a song we're also gonna play at the show, and of course we're gonna feature the 87 demo. We're gonna play the whole thing in its entirety.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Hey, Carl, I was gonna suggest, since the night's still young, maybe we should actually put a couple of the headlining bands up first, just to
that's a good idea.
Let them know. I mean, because there's a couple that I'm really excited about. I want to kind of get it out there. Like,
name it, and we'll play it.
Demon Sea. I'm super
dude.
excited that they're coming. This is going to be the first time. Like, we've been trying to do an appearance with Demon Sea and Imprecation for like a decade. So it's so fucking cool that we're finally doing this at DTF. So it's Xethro's now on vocals and guitar, and first I was like going, because he plays all the instruments on the recordings, he's really talented, but I was like going, God, his live presence was so cool when he was just doing vocals alone.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how that's going to be different, but it works. It totally works. I've seen footage, and I really can't wait to see it. So I wanted to just put that out there.
Keep talking. For some reason, it's not in my file. So
okay.
I'll take a second.
Yeah, they're headlining on Saturday night. Imprecations right before them, so that's going to be, like I said, really amazing. They are currently located out of Los Angeles. They've got a new album out called Black Star Gnosis.
It's really good. It's
really good.
Noelia ordered it on vinyl and CD and everything. It's sick.
Sweet.
They put out an album and an EP right back to back, right?
Yeah. One on Hell's Headbanger and one in the album.
They have the EP. They're both really cool, and they're different because they're different recording sessions. People are like, well, why do they have an EP and albums? Because they're two different things, and the EP is really cool too because it's uglier. It kind of sounds like old Profanatica production on it, so it's really just dirty
flavors.
For some reason, there was not a Demon Sea link. I don't think
I sent one.
Did you? Why did I not see it?
There's a killer video from the Black Star Gnosis. There's one on YouTube.
Yeah, I was trying to put live stuff for reference. It should be there, Carl. Oh shit, I didn't put it.
That's no problem. I can pull. Do you want to play one of the new ones from the EP, the Hell's Headbanger, or the?
Well, hang on. Let me.
Or just send me something.
I'm gonna send you the link. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't put on there. I'm such an asshole. I'm like, hey, you got to play this right now. And then,
Yeah, play the one that
Oh
didn't
my
send you.
God,
Sabotage.
yeah.
What's going on? I don't see it.
Show comes to us.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, you know,
I mean-
let's play one of the other headliners while you get this all prepared.
Okay,
How
play,
about that?
play. How about Crucifier?
Okay, Crucifier. Let me get that pulled up here. That I know I got. All right, here we go. Some Crucifier. We'll be seeing them at DTF 18 next
Friday.
week. Friday night, right? Here we go.
Yep.
All right, there you go. Some Crucifier. That was really good too, by the way. That whole new album's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that
They
was-
have they played DTF previously. I guess was it 2019? I think yes,
yeah,
and they were great. I believe it's Kaz Grant on drums, of course, of Grambowski fame. And
Mhm.
although Crucifier is concurrent with that, I think it's just about as old, if not older. And I also think they feature Spencer from Gorephobia, the original Gorephobia lineup on guitar. So that's definitely cool. Definitely check them out. They are going to be one of the
Damn, I didn't even know that one. Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
So yeah,
awesome.
See them on Friday. They're going to be playing Friday night at DTF.
Hell yeah!
Very cool.
I heard that track. That was really cool.
Now,
Yeah,
have you heard that mix, like outside of the show? Because I mean, I haven't heard a lot of the latest stuff yet. But I can tell the mix is real fucking brutal and chaotic. It's like the vocals are loud as fuck, man. I wish I could hear the band behind it, but I don't know if it's on my headphones or if that's just.
It did seem loud on
mix is.
YouTube. I didn't notice it was like that on the album version. I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably
could be the
you're
setting.
hearing it. Yeah, and you're hearing it through MP4, which isn't the greatest way to judge music. You know, actually listen to it proper.
And a stream of a stream. You know.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like that reminds me of a story I've told before. It's like the first time I heard Burzum back when, it was a tape, which is a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. It was Detsam and Gong Varg, and the tape had that. And I thought that's how the album was, right? Because that was my first. So when I got it on CD, I was like, was this remastered? But it was the original on CD, you know? Fucking threw me off, man.
I still think about how I had the original Deathlight Silence copy of that in my hands at Hogwild that Ruben special ordered for me, and then I put it on the listening station. This is the LP. And I went, this sounds like fucking shit. Here, you can have it.
Hindsight.
We all had those moments before. Where we're like,
Cassettes
whoops,
are
I guess I
just
should have
liars.
kept that. Yeah.
Why did you lose the link?
Download it, but I'm not seeing it. But give me a second. Demon Sea.
Is it not going to let us play Demon Sea? What the hell?
Here we go. No,
awesome.
I just had to go through a bunch
Too
of
brutal
bullshit.
for Lord Necron. All right.
Yeah, I stop at Demon Sea, man. All right.
Okay.
You want to introduce this is, Jeff, before we play it?
Yeah, this is Demon Sea. This is, I guess, from last year in Los Angeles. This is probably their signature song. It's Impure Blessings, and they will be playing it at DTF, so let's check it out.
All right, here we go. The hamster's spinning. Give it a second. There you go. Some fucking live Demon C.
Woo, that was like trying
That was
to
heavy
watch
tell.
that video like when it was released back in '99. All that little frame rate.
Oh
issue
yeah,
there,
the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Little
lagging. But that's not
this
how
is
it looks.
sick,
That's
though.
the playback on my old
thought it
computer
was just on my
seems
end,
to
dude.
be dying
Glad
on
you
me.
confirmed.
No, it's my computer. I notice like whenever I play like anything like it's 1080, and if I'm streaming, boom, it plays like shit. I apologize, but what can I do? It's the computer. But you got the gist of what was going on there.
You don't see too many phones up at DTF.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
you
like I
just
said,
jinxed it, bro.
Yeah, it's
Get
going to be
ready
all
for the
phones. No, I think I noticed someone's phone got smacked and went flying at the beginning of the video. It looked like anyway. I thought that was kind of funny. I just saw something
Nice.
black fly across the screen.
I saw that.
There went somebody's iPhone. I was like,
Hey, I'm real
Nice
stoked.
eye-
You're gonna be there, right, Eric? You're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
You're mad, dude. I love seeing your post fucking show photos, dude. They fucking roll, dude.
oh, thank you, brother. That's really great,
That's
man.
sick.
And I should say right back at you. I'm a big fan of Hexea. Is it Hexea or Hexella? Is it
I mean,
Hexea?
tomato. It tastes the
Okay.
same, right? But the intent is hexea. But you can say hexella, dude. Not
Oh,
good. It's all good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent, my dudes.
Yeah, I don't know how over the
Hexea?
fucking many years of you taking photos, how many of your photos have been my profile pics, dude? Like, I've done so many of
Oh,
them,
yeah.
dude.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
They roll, dude.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I've been a lot of profile pics.
Yeah, that is a
and none
beast
and none of my
version.
own.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Man, that was a cool set to watch, and it gets me. I've never seen Demony, so I'm really excited for them. My first experience with them.
Yeah,
so
you're in
I,
for a treat.
yeah, I do like to watch all the bands play. Like I do like going through the live videos before anybody I've never seen before. That's kind of my practice. It kind of helps me see what they're doing on stage.
Sure.
Know where everybody's going to be, so it's fun to watch the live stuff.
I would say, in my opinion, Demon Sea is very much like a mix, an amalgamation of like evil death metal that is so evil it's black metal, but it's so brutal it's death metal. But I would not call it black death metal. It's black metal for sure.
Yeah, it's black
It's
metal.
just
Yeah,
so
it's
fucking
black.
thick, dude. It's like thick, like Upon the Throne of Apocalypse, that fucking perfect album Incantation did, or some Profanatica, something in that vein. But it's purely black metal, but it is fucking heavy. Kind of like Imprecation. Imprecation's got that element too, where it's, I mean, on face value, it sounds like death metal, but if you just look and listen, it's very black, dude. And I mean black, and not like, oh, it's black metal sounding.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Mood
I
and
mean,
spirit.
like in spirit, exactly. Yeah.
It's kind of
Oh, for
like
sure.
Altars of Madness or something like that, where it really perfectly straddled the line with death metal execution, but black metal mentality.
Because you don't see too many black metal bands down tune as low as they do, Demon Sea. I mean, I
No.
guess they're pretty fucking
What would you
low.
call
I don't
Vaughn?
know.
What would you consider Vaughn? Black metal for sure, right?
Yeah, even though their sound is, sometimes it's a weird thing, especially American bands kind of break the rules because you can have like a death metal sound, but then again, a black metal ethos, and it still can count as black metal. Like Profanatica is absolutely a black metal band, but they sound, I mean, Ledney was one of the founding members of Incantation, and Profanatica is got a lot of early incantation elements of it, but yet it's black metal. So all the people who were in the scene when all this stuff was first coming together, they often talk about, oh, we didn't have all this genreification, and that's true. But I mean, admittedly, some of the genreification was necessary, so we didn't have to have like Nightwish and Profanatica in the same bucket,
Oh, it sounds like a great show.
Or like
man.
when you buy a fucking album because it has a badass cover art, and then you're like, "Fuck, this is not what I like."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well,
That's a
these days-
fucking
more.
shame when that happens.
Oh yeah, you can tell just by logos now what the band's going to be. You're like, okay, that's a black metal band. Okay, that's a death metal band. I mean,
If it's purple, it's going to be Slam.
yeah, absolutely.
neon purple. Yeah.
Any type of infanticide and rape is going to be one of those brutal things.
Yeah. And or like the scenery where it's like a city like completely destroyed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be brutal death now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some type of
Since we're-
slam going on there.
Oh yeah. Since we're doing a little bit
Okay.
of self promotion tonight, and since Eric and I are both here, I thought I would. This is old now, but Imprecations playing DTF, and I thought we would maybe could. Well, we did 2 videos together. Eric, which one do you want to do? I kind of wanted to tell stories about Temple of the Foul Spirit.
Oh yeah, let's do that one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Was that the snake one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It
okay.
is.
It's been a while. God, that was a long time ago now.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that. We shot that in. We actually shot most of that in my garage.
Yes.
You brought a snake wrangler over and brought tiny snakes. And one had a weird mental disorder that made it fall in weird ways. That was, or a nervous thing that was like harmless, but it made the snake kind of do weird contortions when you
it had,
it or whatever.
It had a spastic quality about it that made it perfect for the video, and like what you actually see it doing in the video is naturally happening. We didn't use an effect or anything on it.
No, we got that kind of budget.
We wanted to do a lyric video, but at the same time I said, why don't we make it like a live lyric video where the lyrics that you see are actually in camera and everything that's happening, like it's real fire, real snakes, and then real maggots.
filmed words.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we I think I printed everything out and we just shot it like scrolling across. Like I think we either moved it or just moved the camera. I forget, but it took a while. We actually kind of spent a lot of. I mean, you made like all the wrappings and aged them, and then I did the same thing when I did some reshoots.
Yeah,
I did your hands, just
yeah.
It was a fun little. Just we had to do some. I needed something to pad out the video. I'm like, well, I just want to go make some old rags and play Jeff for an afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah. And this whole thing was just done in Eric's garage, and that's the coolest part.
Oh, really?
Yep. Whole thing.
Well, I think if the footage of that I'm thinking of is in this video. Is this the one where we use the inverted crucifix? Yeah. Okay. So I was doing some reshoots on this, and it's just a small little inverted crucifix, maybe like this big. I picked it up at Goodwill for a few bucks, and I was shooting it, and I was lighting it on fire, and just getting the flames going up, and just kind of some B-roll stuff, right? And it was getting a little smoky in the garage. Obviously, it's not open air. So I opened my garage, and there's this rig with an upside down smoking crucifix sitting there, and my neighbors were walking by with their kids, full view, and I'm just like, "How you doing? Just making some art." Yeah.
Fun.
Just keep moving. Nothing to see here. Just a little burning Jesus.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Good thing that was Austin and not San Antonio. They'd be like,
yeah.
"Oh my God."
Yeah.
All right, let's play the video, and we'll come back. So this is Imprecation. You guys are playing Saturday night, right?
Yeah. And this is kind of the centerpiece song of our set. It's Temple of the Foul Spirit.
All right, make sure this plays okay.
You gotta sit through
The hamster turning.
No hamster.
Prepare for the robot.
Deliver me unto your death.
Right on.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
Slowly coming
I'm
back
up.
here, but we are here.
Video moves mostly.
Oh, that was fun. I haven't watched that video
I don't know
actually
what's
back
going
in
on
like a
with this
couple
shit,
years. But actually, it's funny. Like I'm usually pretty hypercritical of my own work, and watching it like after all this years later, I actually like it a lot better now.
Yeah.
It has a kind of a fun little 3D quality.
No, that's a great video, man.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm just like that. I'm always like, oh, I see something and I'm like, oh, could I have done a little better there or this one, you know.
Yeah.
But I still, one of my favorite memories of that is just kind of a little one thing. We're doing this one little scene where Jeff has all the maggots in his hand, and like I'm rolling. He's like, okay, they're biting me.
Yeah. They were all pricking my hands.
Yeah,
they're all trying to see if I was edible, and like huge fistful of maggots.
Let them crawl inside. Go method.
Well, also when we put them on the lyric sheets, maggots move really fast. So we're like putting them across
surprising.
the words. We're going to pick them up and go, boop, 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 and put them back. Nope. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, maggots would not sit still. And it was hard to keep track of
They
those.
say in Hollywood, never work with children, animals, and now maggots. Don't work
Yeah.
with them
No. You know, they weren't terrible, but you know.
No.
They served their purpose.
Well, they were clean. They hadn't like feasted on anything rotting. We got them from I ordered them overnight from like a bait shop, and they send them to you like in ice packs, so they were asleep. And we basically just set them out on the table and let them warm up, and they start waking up, and it was really something. And
Hey,
Nice.
I wanted to comment that solo after lick the knife that cuts the flesh, that dive bomb.
Yeah.
Let me say something, dude. Dive bomb, from as a guitar player perspective, a lot of times dive bombs are almost kind of like a cheap, like well, I don't know what to do, so I'll just throw in a dive bomb right here, right? Just because it's like a cool sound, because it is a cool sound.
Mhm.
But I will say that one in particular is like perfect. It belongs there because it just feels like a descent. It's
Yes.
perfect. The visuals, maybe it's partly because of the visuals of the video. It just really, my headspace, I just imagine like falling into the abyss. You know what I mean? It felt
Yeah.
perfect. It was a very tasty, well-used, fucking brutal dive bomb, dude.
That's Danny Hiller, former guitarist of Imprecation on that. And yeah, that dude, he is one of the most tasteful soloists I've ever seen. He has some really classic solos on the other Imprecation material that he did prior to that, and now he's of course in Oath of Cruelty. So yeah, he's awesome.
He's
Yeah.
killing it.
He did the solos on the ETD album that we did.
Oh, he did.
He's on there. Yeah. So if there's any solos,
hell yeah.
there's like 2 or 3. It's on Danny.
Sweet. Yeah,
He's
very, very cool.
Danny shredding, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's keep the music moving along, Jeff. What do you want to play next?
Let's see what we've got here from the list. I'm just picking around now. Cruciamentum, like I was saying, is making their comeback after 5 years of not playing live anywhere, and they haven't been to Texas in I think at least 10.
I don't know. They played. Yeah, the last time they played Texas, they played Destroying Texas.
Oh yeah, they did. That's right. Okay, so it's been a long time, and again now Matt Hefner's in the band. They've got a new album. It's really great, and so I wanted to go ahead and play a track off that, let people know what they were getting into. You got to check it out. It's on Profound Lore Records.
Someone did the photo for the album. So
Hello.
Yeah,
Did
you?
There you go.
yeah, I did. Yeah, Matt called me up and had me down, and
that's right. That's right. When they were all in Houston. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the recording, that was super badass.
It looked great.
One of my favorite photo shoots. They were just a funny bunch. I mean, you never have a bad time hanging out with Matt Hefner anyway.
Yeah,
That's possible. But I mean, him and Dan are just insanely funny together. They're all a bunch of, they're funny. They're just great.
And
For sure.
And the album fucking rules. I mean, it's just it got a lot of very well deserved praise. So
yes,
one of those like, oh shit, I'm on another really badass album.
And Matt is like the Wikipedia of underground demos. Like, you'll go see some band that you've been listening to for like 30 years, and he'll go, dude, did you know that back in like 1992, these guys, he was in this one band called Proliferation, and that guy went on to be in this band, and like, yeah, I had him sign my Proliferation demo, dude. It was so awesome.
Now he works at Whataburger. And
yeah, he knows the whole. Yeah, he was in a car accident back in 1997, so he couldn't play for a while, and then he showed up in this other band called Insidiation, and it's like shit I've never even heard of. It's like they're like one track on some compilation that came out in Guadalajara or something, and he knows about it.
He goes into his ZZ Top stories too. Those are pretty rad.
Oh yeah, he loves talking about ZZ Top stories. Apparently, he worked with a guy. He was a neighbor of ZZ Top, so he's got all this ZZ Top intel. It's hilarious. Yeah, let's play it now.
Let's check out some Cruciamentum, man. There we go. Hopefully. Come on.
Come on, answer wheel. Answer wheel.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, we're back. That was not playing back too well, so also having upload speeds on top of playback problems. So what I'm going to do is let you guys talk for a minute. I'm going to step away.
Okay.
You guys talk, and I'm going to re-download all this stuff, and hopefully this will fix that. If that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, right on.
Oh, sure.
Fine.
Yeah.
So I'll just stare at each other for
Yeah, because it's just too choppy.
Let's see who
It's
blinks
unenjoyable.
first.
So let me get into the computer and do something real quick. Driving me up the wall too. Just even listening back here, I'm like, God damn, that's fucking bullshit. All right, so I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And Jeff, if you want to take over, or JD or whatever,
Yeah.
when I come back, we'll play some music and it'll sound much better. Sorry, chat.
No worries. Okay, so other bands that we're going to be playing tonight, hopefully, Cruciamentum from Sweden. They've played in the U.S. a few times. Definitely worth seeing if you haven't seen them before. Their singer is quite eccentric and quite expressive on stage. Very different than what you might be expecting, but really, really cool. Have either of you guys seen them yet?
No, I missed them. They came through about a year or so ago, and I missed them. But so I'm stoked to see them this time.
Yeah.
Wasn't Black Moon originally in that band when it first started? Am I thinking correctly?
I don't know about that. I knew he was a necrophobic, but I don't know if he was in.
Perhaps call him that.
Yeah.
Call him that. He'll know.
Yeah, right. No, I don't know why it's in my memory. Like they were talking about it in an interview back when, like maybe when it was first starting. But there was a lot of talk about how it was a how do you say this? Like an extension of like that death metal stuff that he was trying to do, and I think he died soon after that. So I don't know. I could be mixing up my memory.
He died later, to my knowledge, like years later, after Cruciamentum was already established and had 2 albums out. So I don't know. I don't know my history from that era of bands. I mean, I'm aware of the bands, but it's not something I've read up on a lot. But they're definitely worth seeing. And we're not going to play it tonight, but Erica and I collaborated on a different video for Imprecation where we really went big, and it's called Bringer of Sickness. So if you want to look that up, we filmed that at the Yorktown. What was it? The Yorktown State Hospital.
Yeah, of an abandoned hospital about 2 hours south of Boston.
Yep, and they do ghost tours there, but we rented it out all night and filmed the entire Imprecation video in that hospital.
Yeah, that was an experience.
But
my favorite experience of that whole shoot is just walking in and going, because I remember you telling me you checked with the guy and he said half the building had power. And I was like, okay, well, we can make that work fine. And so I get there and I'm unloading. I've overpacked, obviously, way too much shit, as I always do. Is I bring like everything I own, the simplest crap. And I go to the guy running it. I'm so, hey, where's the power? And he hands me one extension cord. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
We're literally strapping together like power strips to plug all the lights in.
Yep.
But I will say I'm really proud of the work we did in the church there. The altar piece was really something to behold when we got it done.
Yeah.
Well, they had this chapel in this hospital. And
it was a Catholic facility, so they had a full chapel.
So we went in there.
That's where Ruben's playing, right?
Yes, that organ was there in the chapel.
Yeah, when I got there to shoot, they had put a coffin right on the stage. We had to move that. But it wasn't really. I mean, it was like I thought it was like, well, maybe we can use this for something, but it really didn't fit what we wanted for the video. And then the basement of the place, they had an old cell where they would put super unruly patients. I guess it was like an actual jail cell.
It was like an iron cell, like from the 1800s. It wasn't even like a regular jail cell. It was like actually wrought iron and really creepy and gross in here.
Yeah, it was very, very, very guerrilla, shooting in the dark. And I remember Jeff goes down. And you went downstairs, and I had come back upstairs to get some gear, and you thought I was still downstairs. And he was like, "Oh shit, I'm by myself in this creepy ass."
Yeah,
because there was a room we did 1 or 2 scenes in that someone had actually been murdered in.
Yes,
some guy killed his girlfriend, I think, back in the 90s.
Yeah, I think it was earlier than that, but yeah, there had been some kind of love triangle thing, and one of the nurses had gotten shot by her boyfriend in like the supply basement, and there was like still or like spatter on the wall from where it happened.
Yeah,
and,
Come on. That's rowdy, man.
It was supposed to be haunted as hell, but we didn't have any trouble in there at all. So
no, not really. No one. I mean, we might have been more scary than the ghosts. I don't know.
Yeah,
they just didn't know what to do with us. All right, we're gonna leave these guys alone. They seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, there was
but it was also all night. I'd never done an overnight shoot. That was it was a challenge because we're driving home at like 5 a.m. Everybody's wiped. Just going
that was brutal.
Okay. Yeah, but still worth it.
Yeah, and we poured fake blood all over the floor in the chapel.
Just left it.
Yep.
Hey, that's probably a good reason why Demon Sea's gonna play last on the second day, because I imagine there's gonna be fucking blood and all kinds of shit coming out, man. Imagine have to clean that up.
No,
I've never had to deal with that yet.
They don't do that. They have an altar with like I think some real skulls and candles and things, but no blood.
Oh, okay.
Just to be clear.
Yeah, I had a singer, Picos. He would go all out sometimes, and it'd be all over him. He'd be all sticky and sweating, and they're just we weren't even the last band, so the next band would come up, and it's like all sticky on the floor. Fucking
Mike
hell.
stand just hand sticking to the mic.
What
the fuck? I can't drop it,
Hey, bring your own mic. If you're a lead singer, here's a little pro tip number 65. Bring your own vocal mic. Just saying, you don't want to make out with the whole fest.
Oh yeah, I always bring my own mic, and that's actually
unless you do want to make out with the whole fest, and then that's up to you.
I mean, it's up to you.
That's part of how Watain actually kind of ascended to a headlining band, maybe faster than they would have otherwise, because when they were like
making
direct
out with
support.
everybody.
No. But yeah, they with all the props and all the blood and everything that they did and the huge mess they made on the stage, it got to the point where like bands were like, just let them play last. We don't want to deal with that, So
slipping all over the place.
Yeah, it helped. It actually sort of greased the wheels a little bit for them, other than just the relentlessness. But
when I saw Watain play they played Barracuda, that was years ago now, but again, they were with the Destroyer 666 and Nexual on that tour, and I remember Watain. Or was it the same show? Yeah, I think so. There were some like touristy dudes in the crowd, and I think Eric spotted them, and because when he did his little blood altar thing and dumped it in the crowd, he dumped it right on these two dudes. And they're wearing like white shirts, and they just looked like they wandered in off the street essentially, just for there's a show, fuck it.
Yeah,
here you go.
Surprise!
I saw that blood bowl come out, and I was like, okay, me and the camera are going to the back now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm back. Sorry for that little shit show happened earlier, but let's see if this is better. You want to try that Cruciamentum again?
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's give it
one
a fair
proper
shake.
play here. All right, let me get this rolling. 4K, no, not that one. This one. Cruciamentum. Fortunately, I have to go through all the files now. Here we go. Let's give them a jam. All right, went to a second song. I didn't catch that, so
Oh yeah.
we got
okay.
a good taste of Cruciamentum, even with the fucking lag. I'm sorry, it's driving me crazy too. I had it bad before, but maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe my computer just sucks. And I need a new one, so that could be it too. But I think you get an idea of they're really fucking good.
Yeah, you can get the idea. I think it's their best release. I liked Engulfed in Chaos an awful lot. I mean, I like all their stuff, but they really had a fully formed idea on this one, revamped lineup. So it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, that previous album had the guy from Destroyer 666. He was in Cruciamentum. He was a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Well, it was.
And they are from England originally. Fraser is right. They are an English band, right, from the beginning. Yeah, originally,
and it was the guys from Grave Miasma basically backing Dan Lowndes, the guitarist and singer. But in this iteration, it's Dan just on guitar. They've actually got a independent vocalist now, and then again a new lineup completely. So I think they're going to be playing a lot of classic demo and EP material though, so that's going to be great.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool. Hey, Francisco, you're live. He's
well,
must be bored out of his mind.
He's falling asleep.
I'm gonna say my goodbyes real quick. Hey, Francisco, by the way. But thanks for having me as always. Just come out to Destroying Texas Fest, support it, and if you can't, come down to something else that Zorak does. You know, there's a lot of good reasons to come to Houston. We've got, in my estimation, it's like us and Chicago. We have the two best underground scenes in the entire country. So, and I'm standing by that. Someone's like, "Hey, what about LA, SA?" And I'm like, "No." You know,
No.
I mean, there's cool bands from everywhere, but as far as like scenes that are just consistent and you can count on and have a lot of dedication, it's Houston and Chicago. I think we're the alpha and the omega. So anyway, it's great to see all you guys. Have a great rest of the show. See all of you at DTF.
Yeah.
See you soon, dude.
See you soon.
Next week, man, in Houston.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Jeff, for coming on. Hopefully things go better technically wise next time. I'll get it figured out. But thanks.
Right on.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care.
Talk to you later. All right. Bye. All right. I want to talk about, since Francisco showed up, let's talk about Necroblade. Joe was trying to, I don't know if you heard me earlier, Francisco. He was going to try to come on the show, but babysitting.
Yeah, he told me he was
duties,
supposed to be on with you.
Yeah, proceeded, so he kind of could not do it. So let's talk about Necroblade. What's going on?
Well, the set it's not very long, right? Obviously, there's only so many songs. Joe put two other new songs that aren't on the CD together, and we kind of put them together, and it's going to be part of the set. So it's 7 tracks with a scary intro at the beginning. When the band plays an intro and you just stand there looking all fucking tough and evil with their hair down on your face and shit like that kind of thing. So
yeah,
I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah. Probably gonna do that to start the show. But yeah, no, it's cool, man. It's been good jamming with them. Just to do a show, just to be able to play a show, because I hadn't played a show in over a year. So, and then the one previous to that was 4 years before that, so I ain't been playing much live, so kind of looking forward to doing that, and probably dying on stage.
Damn, it's been 4 years.
Yeah, dude, it's been a while.
I'll be in the same boat. Yeah.
But it'll be cool. The set maybe 25 minutes if we push it, But no, it's cool. Joe's gonna have CDs and shirts and shit like that. It's Joe's thing, right? I'm just helping.
That's right.
Him out.
So you guys will have the CD available at the show on Ghost Throne Records, so that is cool. You'll have shirts and CDs available.
Yeah, that'll be there, and I think he's got the shirts done
brand
today.
new.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, you? Oh,
okay.
Was that you? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw some video of printing or whatever, and I wasn't sure who it was. They look like they. I'm sure they're gonna be badass. If you got a Witching Hour or Joaba shirt, JD printed those, so
Good
the
quality
quality's
stuff.
gonna be
Yeah.
all right.
Like that Hexea shirt.
But yeah, dude, no, it's gonna be cool, man. We've been practicing and
I had to take sleeves.
probably gonna have it like a day of show kind of practice. It's Eliseo was only jammed with us one time, but that guy's like a total pro. He's like a ripper on guitar, and
He's probably a
but
bigger
we're supposed-
band slut than I am, dude. He's like in 7,000 bands at the same time.
dude.
I know.
Hey,
I always see him
mean,
popping up in lineups,
I know. I've driven.
man.
I've driven down to JD's, and JD's driven up here. This dude fucking drove to Houston from Laredo, practiced, and drove back same day.
Damn, dude. That's commitment.
Fuck that.
It's insanity.
No kidding.
There's no way. I wouldn't do that to go play with
Wow.
fucking, whoever. My favorite band ever. No.
You gotta be careful. There should be a road time to stage time ratio. That shit doesn't get balanced. Shit
Yeah,
gets
dude,
dicey.
fuck
You
that.
you start having existential problems. You start questioning yourself and shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah,
man.
dude, it's like, I mean, it's one thing to be dedicated, but it's kind of fine line between dedication and kind of insanity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Car accident.
You gotta still have some
Yeah,
of your
exactly. It's like-
lifetime too.
Yeah,
Let's-
exactly.
Let me cue this up
Wait.
for you guys, and hopefully this plays a little better. There's obviously something. I bet
What do you
you.
play
I just need to
next?
go and delete something in my background. Necroblade.
Oh fuck yeah.
Check your
Wait,
upload speed.
Necroblade,
I'm sure you
yeah.
know about all that, but your upload
Yeah,
speed
man.
needs to be up.
And loaded.
Because I had that same issue for a while, and it was the upload speed on the on your computer.
I don't even know how to do that. You are right. Usually I just watch the little thing in the corner, if it's full, I think, hey, that's good, right? It's not like dropping or anything.
Yeah, and it shows like, yeah.
So,
But yeah, no, you
Yeah,
can
you know.
go to like test. It's like test my upload, and it'll tell you. How
oh
fast
yeah,
your
I've done that
upload
before, and it
speed
tells
is.
me I'm good. So I don't know. We'll
Oh.
figure it out. Let's
It's your
jam
computer.
some
It's your
Necroblade.
computer. Then.
Yeah, something's stopping it from performing
Necro Boulevard.
properly. I'm gonna shoot
Fucking
it.
Jesus Christ trying to keep us
Necro
down, man. He's trying to keep
Boulevard.
us down, Trying to hold us back.
Allergic.
I roll.
All right, there we go.
There you go. I think that's the
Some
second song of the set.
fucking
Maybe, I
Blade.
don't know.
Yeah, it was great, man.
I can't
Sounded
remember.
awesome.
Yeah,
It's my first
that's,
time to
I'm
hear
not.
that.
Yeah, it's really good
That's
stuff.
just Joe and Aldo on that recording, by the way.
Oh yeah. Hell
Yeah, yeah.
It sounded
That's
really cool shit.
yeah. That's they recorded that. I don't remember when, but yeah, they recorded that. So it's I don't know. I know he's gonna keep the band going and writing stuff.
Oh, Jake says that's him on bass.
Jake said he's on bass. Yeah.
Does
what's
that
up?
sound right? Yeah.
Yep.
Jake said
Yeah,
he was
he's-
on
Oh.
bass.
I didn't know.
Look
I
at
just
that.
thought it was Aldo.
The Texas
and,
bass. Yeah,
and,
who would have thought? Should have known, right?
No.
Fucking Jake.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I just assumed because the photo had just Aldo and Joe on it. So
Yeah, I think you just did session
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Sure.
yeah.
CD ain't out with the
Guys,
credits
I
yet.
didn't-
We don't know yet.
Again, man.
Francis
I
just like,
gotta
I'm
bounce,
on
but-
bass now. So.
Hey guys,
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta
thanks for
bounce.
coming
I just
on,
wanna
Eric.
Thank you, Carl. And thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It's good to talk to both of you guys, man. Looking forward to seeing y'all next week. And everybody come down to Houston and support this festival. Is fucking one of the best fests in Texas, if not the best. So see you guys next week. Say hi.
All right, Eric.
Talk to you
Thanks
later.
for showing
All
up,
right.
man. All
You're
right,
welcome. Bye. Good
Yeah,
night.
dude.
Fuck yeah, like you weren't there
I ran
earlier,
them all,
Francisco,
I ran them
but
all off.
right when you show.
I
Oh,
ran
I
them all
gotta go
off.
now.
I gotta go now.
Hey, I'm gonna have to
Francisco's
leave,
here.
Francisco. Can you run the show?
Me
Yeah.
too,
the
bro.
fuck?
All of a sudden, it's all
I can do
It's a jamming
Yeah,
out
it's
all
like,
badass request show out of nowhere.
It's like it's like all right, I see how.
Hey man, forgot to say Derek's in the chat too. He's playing bass for Cruciamentum,
Yeah.
so we're gonna see
Yeah, I saw
Derek.
they posted.
Hey, you guys are doing done a badass job today on this shit covering the thing. And to get to hype it up even more, I'm doing a show on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah?
About with DTF, and I'm gonna. I've already contacted some individuals that are gonna be playing, and they're gonna be jumping on for about 10-15 minutes a piece to kind of talk about what they got going on, what they're gonna do, what they're gonna sell, how much they're gonna charge for pictures and all that shit. You know? But no,
Frazier only, though.
Derek's one of them. Derek's gonna be on.
Hell
Derek's
yeah.
gonna be representing Cruciamentum. Dave from Imprecation gave me the thumbs up. He's gonna be on with me. Pius Levis, drummer, is gonna be on with me. I contacted Mike. He said he's gonna be on. So I'm gonna pelon like you call him.
Pelon.
Alone.
I said I would have asked Carl. I said, but I figured I'd
I'm
change
always
it up a
on
little
that
bit.
page.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let
yeah.
Pelone
So
have some of the sunshine.
I asked Mike Pelon. He said, "Yeah, dude, I'll do it." And then Alex from Annihilator, I contacted him. He's going to be on for about 10-15 minutes. Kaz, Crucifier. Who else? Who else did I contact today? May have been
You
somebody.
may be
So,
contacting everybody, but are you gonna have an exclusive new Annihilator track on your show?
I thought I
don't
was.
know.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm only trying to.
I don't
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do as good as y'all have today. But
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
think
just-
you just kind of destroyed this show. This was
no.
This
Y'all
alone.
did a good job.
my
Fucking-
this First off, it started off crappy with playback fucking problems. I'm sure Jeff was like, "What the fuck's going on?" But yeah, that was the worst I think I ever had it. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I have a couple of lags here and there, but what the hell?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, I was like, yeah, you guys are doing. It sounded good when you're like just talking.
yeah, chopping.
Yeah,
Talking's
it's
no
the
problem, but
videos.
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I think
once
what I
you start
did,
playing the
Francisco, I like anyone cares about this. I forgot to reset my downloads to 720, and if it's 1080, it's too high for the computer to stream and process at the same time.
Yeah.
So, boo, that's what happened. I think was the main problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. So I had, but no, yeah, it's been cool. You guys have covered the fest pretty fucking well, I think.
There you go, T-Bone. I I got
Gotta
a loyal
watch it.
fucking listener.
T-Bone. T-Bone always tell everybody you're an OG Joe Abba guy, and but oh well, whatever, dude. Yeah, T-Bone was. I think T-Bone was one of the first people to ever watch.
I think I remember
So,
seeing
I'm
that
gonna get
name
to
in
meet
there
him.
Oh, is he gonna be at
Yeah,
the show?
for years,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
Back when it
Fuck
used to
yeah.
be like T-Bone, Carl, No Baloney, and I don't remember anybody else. Those are the only three I really remember from the very
Frazier.
go during the
King.
Well,
day
Frazier
shows.
was like OG.
Nah,
OG.
Frazier came later.
Did he?
Yeah, Frazier came later. Yeah.
Oh, look
I
at
was
fucking
there.
Mike
Yeah.
calling me
Yeah.
out. Necrowolf would never fucked up like that.
Yeah.
Necrowolf, people, want to see Necrowolf at DTF, but he says, I'm not showing up unless I get paid. So I don't know if he's going to be down there or not. He's all about the green. So
I
it's-
heard a howl that Terror Wolf is gonna probably show up.
Oh shit.
oh, he's going to take the spot.
Terrorwolf
huh?
works. He's a puta. He works for free.
Yeah, he hasn't learned yet. His uncle's been
He's
trying
like-
to tell him you can't be doing this for free, man.
Yeah. He's
like,
still
Uncle
trying to make a
Necro's-
name for himself. You know what I mean?
He's like, Uncle Necro's treats are organic, and he's like, I'll just eat out of the trash can. I don't care.
It's all good. It's all good.
Terror Wolf there to terrorize.
Yeah. No, but yeah, dude, I've been watching. I was watching the Astros game. That's why it took me a while. It took forever. So I was like, I gotta watch this shit. So I was like, well, it just ended literally right when I got on. So,
Did they win?
yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, but it was fucking stupid.
Okay.
But yeah, this is not the
place.
sports hour.
Yeah.
This is the witching hour, not the sports hour.
Sporting.
So, speaking of Necrowolf, I think I am going to do Necrowolf, let him do a new show every once in a while called Necrowolf Current Events. And he's just going to talk about things that are going on. I don't know if people would be interested, but he'll give his take on current events.
I ordered. Speaking of DTF, since this is DTF related, I ordered two of those lapel mics or whatever. So I'm gonna be interviewing people at DTF, with my phone, but it'll be hooked up, so the person will have a mic and I'll have a mic and all that shit. So
You'll get that good quality. Yeah.
well, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, you will. It'll be.
So I'll be doing that. I'll probably just interview the fucking chatters that are gonna be there. That might be more interesting to be honest with you.
That would be pretty
man,
cool, dude. Yeah.
We need like a little. You need to take your flag, the Joe Alba flag, and put it up on the the wooden planks, on the wall, on the fence in the back. Post up right there, dude.
Yeah, put it back there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Hey,
got it.
you guys want to check
Or
out
I
some.
can take my.
You'll be like Santa at the mall.
Some-
They all come up and sit on your lap, take
well.
a picture with them.
No, I don't want that.
Maybe Necrowolf would do that. But he picks who
dude,
gets the
that'd be
sick.
sick, dude. Photo ops with the Necro Wolf.
$1
There's like a long ass line for the Necro Wolf photo opportunity, and nobody getting fucking merch. Badass.
$6.66 a photo. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go. Exact
He's
change.
all right. See you later.
I want 6 pennies or a penny and a nickel. Let's go.
Yeah. So if you're gonna be at DTF, be prepared to be questioned. I might actually just let Frazier interview people. I think that might be even better.
Oh, that's always a good one, too, man. Frazier surprisingly does good interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Give shout out to Frazier. He's not afraid to ask the questions. But only if Francisco's there keeping him on track as the producer.
I gotta push him. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what about
you
the
saw what he
questions?
did by himself with the guy from fucking Hallows Eve. All right, go ahead. What?
Classic, dude.
I'll never forget the look on that guy's face.
What?
Go ahead.
Woo.
No, dude,
Hey,
it's gonna be cool, dude. You know how you get close to it and start getting kind of hyped up and all that shit. It's literally a week from today.
Yeah, I mean, literally.
So it's gonna be badass, dude. And one thing I will say about, I know you guys kind of hit on it a little bit, Texas. Dude, there's a lot of Texas representation on this fest, and it's not any fucking lightweights. You know what I mean? You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
bands that can fit on and hang with anybody. So you guys got to bring it when you come to Texas. Putos.
Yeah.
Putos.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You mean?
You got Bias Levis, Annihilator, Imprecation alone. I mean, come on, dude. You know what I mean?
That's like.
I mean, that's a tour package right there.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Imprecations like worldwide legendary at this point for death metal. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. But they still, you know, they're not like fucking Incantation and Immolation, like touring all over the fucking.
Well, I ain't going that far, but you know.
You know what I mean? But
Underground.
They've
legendary.
definitely made a name for themselves without a doubt.
For sure.
That's why I
It's
say,
be-
kids, if you stick around long enough, cool things will happen.
That's right. Just keep on fucking chugging in the
Just
trenches,
keep on
man.
chugging along.
Hey, you want to check out
No
some
matter what people say.
Lurking Terror? Some live Lurking Terror with Enrique?
Yeah. Hey, we're actually playing after them. So
Are you?
after Lurking Terror, can I share one of the new?
I have been waiting
Yeah.
for you to.
We'll
give
do
the
that in
fucking-
Oh,
that
yeah,
order.
dude, I wanna-
'cause
I
it's
wanna- oh.
Necroblade, then Lurking Terror, and then Annihilator. So that fits perfectly like on the bill.
Woo-wee! You're gonna get fucking destroyed.
Here we go. Some Lurking Terror. Well, of course, the hamster has to spin for a second, so let's see how this works here.
Backyard gig.
LA.
Los Angeles like a motherfucker. Listen to that, dude. That's dudes that know how to fucking play death metal. Fucking people. Dude, they're gonna be badass, dude. I just know it.
Little pointy guitars, death metal.
The singer has a leather jacket on, you know it's gonna be fucking heavy.
Yeah.
That's the old sadistic drummer too, Joel Martinez.
Oh, no shit. Nice.
Yeah. Listen to that riff.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking fact.
Yeah, Derek, you know what's up there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be Enrique still sounds brutal.
Fuck yeah, sounds better now.
Boy, fuck yeah.
The
Old
only thing
school like
that's
a motherfucker.
the thing that sucks is the bass player's left-handed. Ooh, left-handed. Ooh.
Oh, I just saw that. Just pan the camera to the right a little bit. And they did. Oh, no, they didn't. Hey, man, Enrique's got a hell of a stage presence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This looks fucking primitive evil.
He's got real good stage presence. Yeah.
I like presents. That was a good song.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that drumming, dude.
Oh, come on.
That's a LA influence right there, dude.
Dude, that guitar tone sounds sick. the other way.
Just turn around. Hey, you turn around.
I am. Face the other way.
Hey, look at Asher. Asher. He's a lefty, but he plays bass correctly.
That's the boy.
Talk about a guy who's gaming the system.
Yep. That's what you call right-handed privilege.
Oh. Boy. I hear a little bit of Death Strike in here too, you know? Death
Oh,
Strike.
yeah, this is straight up fucking just old
Death
shit. Death metal.
Metal about dying.
Yeah. That
When it's a
fucking
backyard gig and it sounds
you're
so
right.
good.
It's total fucking Death Strike.
Right? The vocals también.
Whammy leads, I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Chinga, that's a crowd.
That's LA.
The wire fell out. Oh, right on.
Yeah, this is one of the bands I'm really looking forward to seeing, dude.
Yeah, dude, me too.
I've said it from the get-go.
Old school grind beat.
Yeah, 1 foot.
Little
Yeah,
Pete
that's gonna kick
Sandoval.
ass.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be badass, dude. Total nihilist.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, somebody's dying in this crowd.
That wasn't me.
I was like, not JD.
That wasn't me.
Somebody's dying in the crowd, dude. That rules. I love it. Death metal show.
I never thought of it that way. That's pretty rad. I want everybody to die in the crowd. Lurking terror.
Fucking pounding Lombardo double bass.
Oh shit. We're gonna destroy it, man.
I picked up in tempo. Órale.
Oi.
California band, Mike. Yeah, it's a California
All
band.
right, there you
By the
go.
way.
California.
Yeah, those dudes, those band. Fuck yeah, dude.
Lurking Fear, right?
Psyched
Not
about
Terror,
seeing
but
them for-
Fear.
Terror. Lurking terror.
Oh, it's Lurking Terror? I thought it
Terror,
was
yeah,
Lurking
yeah,
Terror.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lurking
That's,
Terror. They don't have anything out yet officially, do they?
Sadistic. Not officially. They have a
Yeah.
one song on Bandcamp. And I think Enrique had sent me something Let me see. Let me go back to my messages. Let's check out that Annihilators, though.
All right, cool.
Yeah, let's get that ready to roll.
So we're
you
gonna play this
something?
track. We're gonna play this track.
Lurking Tear.
There it is. You can solo me out. I got a picture here that can, like, we can have a picture on the screen or whatever. This is the second track on the new album. The new album, by the way, is gonna be called. It's gonna be called "Death Is Calling," and we have a song called "Hear the Death Call." Ah, chingao. But this song is called "Memories of Terror," and
Memories of Lurking
let's check
Terror.
it out. Here we go, "Memories of Terror."
Let's check this out.
Oh shit!
It's only on one side.
There you go. Nope.
Ah, fuck. Hold on. Hold on.
Push the mic cord in.
No, I fucking dropped the phone, bro.
Puta madre.
Puta
Look
madre.
at those light there. Up.
And now I just turned my phone off.
He's having all type of like me earlier. Motherfucker.
Your show's first, bro.
Sounds like me lately.
What? Those scracky scracks?
I hear something.
I hear it. There.
There it goes.
There. Fuck.
Damn, shredding.
Oh, transition.
That's the
Fucking
way
rule.
it goes. A little bit of that.
Oh yeah,
can
that
do
would
it
been
too.
cool. No, that was some ripping fucking thrash, dude. I fucking dug it.
Yeah, dude.
I was trying to-
It's gonna sound fucking sick live.
Yeah, I was trying to say, like, you know what? Like, we're going to do a new album. It's got to either sound like the demo, the 87 demo, or it's got to sound like some aggressive, like, Canadian Razor or some Atomica from Brazil. It's got to sound like, you know, instead of like a little hardcore-ish. Like, the previous EP was heavy, but it was a little bit, I don't know. It's got to go back. It's got to go thrash. You know, thrash. So
Yeah.
death thrash, if
Like-
you would. You know what I mean?
Real thrash, ripping thrash, fucking aggressive.
We still have a little bit of that Celtic Frost element in there. There's a couple of tracks that are like, you know, the headbangers. But yeah, it's got to be. I mean, to me, it's like thrash has. You have to have an element in it, an unrelenting element, like in grind. Like if you say you play grind and you're not all fucking tired and sweaty and all fucked up from just playing it, it ain't grind. Yeah, you gotta.
You're not playing
So like
grind.
if you're gonna thrash, it's like you're ripping someone apart. You know, it's gotta feel like that aggression. You know, so if it doesn't,
this-
it's lacking.
Been asked about 20 times. When is it coming out? People, do you have any idea?
Well, I mean, I just got the masters, so they've been waiting on us. So I imagine.
So you got a
it's-
label already.
Oh yeah. No, it's already ready to go.
Okay.
Just it hasn't later, Jake. It just hasn't been handed over. You know, so you know we're ready for that.
Well, there you go.
I think
it'll be
it's
out when it's out.
what's that?
So
It's that guy. It's that one label, right? Extreme.
Yeah, Dave Rotten.
Yeah.
His thing in Spain.
oh yeah, that's a good
Spanish
label. You'll get
Yeah.
It's cool.
I got some stuff
It's a
off
good
of that
label.
one. Fuck yeah.
Well, Annihilator did the reissue of a bunch of old stuff and the 2017 EP or something like that.
Yep.
And so so we're gonna do at the show. We're gonna do that song and 3 other new ones, and we're gonna play a total of 7 to 8 songs. We'll see how it goes, but we're gonna play that 87 demo, dude. I'm super stoked, man. We've been practicing the shit out of those, and then this other shit. So it's like I tell people, man, like you gotta make people like what brought you to the dance. You know, you don't expect to go to a fucking Annihilator from '87 and they don't play anything from '87. Like fuck that, dude. Like you gotta play the fucking early shit. You know?
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna focus on that. You know, a huevo.
We're gonna save that one album that you all love just for the encore. I hate when bands do that.
Yeah, right.
You know, we'll
After,
give
like,
you
30
one song
minutes,
at the
okay,
very
One song.
yeah, one song at the very end of the show. Hey, but you know what? Let's talk about the band who fucking saved the day and jumped on the fucking bill with not, a whole lot of time to prep. Cardiac Arrest.
Yeah.
Because, Tom and the boys will be coming to Texas, and they fucking, I think they're one of the best live current death metal bands out there as well, man.
I felt kind of bad at first because I was like, damn, dude, like Volcano, that's pretty momentous, dude. That's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's a little, I'm not going to lie, that's a tough replacement. And this one of these guys, they say, yeah, we'll fucking do it. Kind of ballsy move, but I think they're going to, the people who don't know, they're going to fucking get shown, what a good fucking band they are.
Yeah.
It's more the prestige of it is kind of like, damn, it's a little daunting, like, to be that band that steps in and says, fuck it, we'll take the bill, and the expectation, people like, I was like, whoa, what? Like, Volcano, dude? What? I never thought I would ever see them, and it's true, I'll never see them. So
Not yet, right? Yeah.
Wow.
It was going to be a bucket list band for me, too, that show,
Yeah,
but
dude.
maybe some other time.
I'm happy Cardiac's playing,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
it's gonna be
fucking
great. Yeah, I'd been holding out on that because, I know I told like maybe one person, but
That makes sense why Homeboy was like, see you soon on this guy's birthday video.
oh yeah.
Is he coming to DTF?
Adam.
Like, yeah, he's coming, all right.
Yeah. Oh, Adam.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Did I
they'll
mention
be
he'll be
fucking
on? He'll be on with me on Wednesday too. I don't know if I mentioned him or not.
Oh, fuck yeah. Adam's a great guy.
Yeah, Adam rules. He's a good front man, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Got a good
He can
very-
jam,
very
too,
good.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a damn good guitar player.
Shout out to Adam for rocking that skullet for all them years. and
Yeah, he
finally
finally
bit the bullet and just shaved it off.
All right, I know.
Yeah.
He-
Well, let's
I
play
think he was-
a jam
I
from
think
them.
He was doing it because he wanted to join Niflheim. I think that's why he kept it for so long, but
Yeah.
it never happened.
I'm approaching Skullet age as well, so you know it is what
shit.
it is. All right, we're gonna play some Cardiac from the new album. This jam is called "This Is How You Die."
Good song name.
As soon as the hamster gets his little spinner moving over here, we're gonna be jamming out all badass.
It's the hamster of death.
We're like,
I say you die when the time is right. Suffer on, just like you have. Tables turn on you and me. Receive ultimate paper.
Dude, that's one of the best screams
All right.
I've heard on a recording in a long time. That shit rules, man.
just fucking over the top. They're gonna fucking destroy.
Somebody was
dude.
fucking being like, somebody was literally dying recording that vocal. That's sick. Yeah, there you go.
Fucking cardiac sound blower one away, dude.
They always put them fucking moshing riffs in there. Get out of the way. I'm
Yeah.
glad you.
Hell-
There's
Hell's
only
Headbanger
one
release,
reason I'm
too.
glad
Good for them.
Pius Levis is playing first. Only one reason I'm glad Pius Levis is playing first.
So they're gonna set the stage for the brutality.
Because once they play that fucking riff on Sepulchral Summoning, I'm not going to be real tired at that time, so I'm just going to waste all my energy on that one riff, and I'm done for the rest of the day. I'm done. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Hey, that is the one good thing too about playing first. You can enjoy the rest of the night. You don't have to.
Exactly,
you
dude.
know.
Exactly.
So we'll kick it off and then do what we got to do after that. You know, it's gonna be a good time.
Are you gonna be there both days, or you're just gonna be there the
I will
Friday?
be there Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay for the whole evening because we are driving back Saturday, but we'll probably be there pretty late.
Yeah, Demon Seed.
I'm gonna see you guys. Don't worry about that. I mean,
Oh yeah, we're early. I mean, he and I were
Yeah.
both early, but the Demon Seed set, fuck, dude. That's
well, probably what will happen is we'll watch most of it or half of it. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. You know how it goes.
hotel. Another day.
We might do that too. I don't know.
Hotel,
But,
motel.
yeah.
Hotel, motel.
Or we'll just follow Frazier home and stay at his place. It's on the way home.
There you go. It's on the way.
We'll see you. We'll see you around 2 a.m, Frazier. Better have some burgers and beer already.
Hide, Angel Girl. Necro Wolf's coming. Ow!
Oh no, Frazier, your poor angel girl. She'll be like, "Who is this man?"
I meant. Ow!
Ow! Oh, that sounded awesome. Do that again. Because I interrupted.
Yeah, watch it one more time. Ow!
Damn, dude, you need to use that
Fuck yeah.
for your intro.
For actually
for
for
the-
the
for
real
the-
Necrowolf show, right?
For the Necro Wolf.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that sounded great. You got an audio right there.
Right there.
Just cut
Clip
it
it.
Clip it.
Clip it.
But yeah, dude, it's cool. I'm
before you
getting
speak
hyped. I'm getting hyped.
Dude, I
yeah.
mean, the lurking tear, the fucking cardiac, so far is just rippers.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I mean, am I gonna sit there and watch every band?
Let's check
No.
out.
What am I, fucking 20? But I'm still
Well,
gonna
I don't know
enjoy
if I'm going to be hanging out outside because I might get barbecued.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. It is pretty hot.
But, yeah.
But the good thing about that is you can go chill out in your vehicle for a while.
Right,
We'll
they
go
don't-
buy
they
some
don't.
wigs and shit too. They sell like wigs next door, like hair pieces and shit.
Hey, maybe I'll have a
yeah.
long blonde hair wig. I'll be a fucking Nordic
Nah,
guy.
they sell different types of
Oh,
wigs there. I think it's a
okay. I think I know what you mean.
little bit darker
Gotcha.
color wigs.
I believe it. I believe it.
Get your soul.
Yes.
Sexual.
Just let
Dude.
you. Hell yeah,
Dude, if that Soul Glow there, fuck yeah.
dude.
Fucking Soul Glow, the best, man. If you guys want to check out Vimur, they're playing, I believe, right after us on Friday. Some
Not really. No, I'm
black
kidding.
metal.
I'm kidding.
I knew you were gonna say something. I was like, I know Francisco don't want to hear
No,
that.
Don't ask that shit.
It's because Francisco has a thing. He's like, never ask. What is that? Never ask me. Do you want to hear?
Yeah.
Fucking
'cause
play it.
just
Like,
play it.
just,
Guess what? We're
y'all
gonna
want to hear
listen
a
to
new
Vimur.
song? It's like,
No. Yeah. You guys want to hear a
No.
new song? No.
Can you play some Venom maybe?
I want to hear something
Some
that I
Haunting
know.
of Chapel.
85
All right.
Slayer.
I fucked
Yeah.
up earlier and said this was Pat from Hell Witch. It's Pat from Hell Goat. Sorry.
I heard that, dude. I got all excited. I was like, holy shit, what?
Everybody
That's
did.
his
Was
name?
like, what? And I was like, wait. Oh, I fucking said Hell Witch. Oh, fuck.
And a dude
Poser
from
alert.
Hell Goat, another one of the Hell Goat guys was in Sacramentum. That I do know for sure.
Well,
So,
I
you
think
know.
Pat also went on tour with Pro Fanatica for a while, too. He was a session member. So,
Wait, isn't
the dude-
Sacramentum from like Sweden or something?
Sweden. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna play some live stuff. Jeff sent me from them too. So, but first, let's check out. I guess this would be Atlanta, Georgia's Vimur. Let's check it out.
Georgia.
Sure, as soon as my hamster gets
Georgia.
rolling, spin the wheel, boy.
Boy,
Dun, 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 dun.
down by the beach.
Here's a song you've never heard.
And I seen these guys live before. They're a good band.
Boy.
They're Damn.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys,
So-
we're Vimur. We're Vimur.
You- Here, tell me what you think of this. Check it out. I'm looking at their encyclopedia thing. It says they formed in 2006, but their
Sounds about
first
right.
demo was in 2014. So, like, you're gonna tell. So, what happened between 2006 and your first
Probably was in
demo?
Hell Goat doing it all those years, yeah. Yeah, that's like a JD type. I'm not JD, a J-Dog type of situation where he like says, "You are not. You practiced time and didn't come back together for 20 years later. That don't count."
That's like,
I don't
dude,
know.
they were a band for 8 years, and then the first demo came out. What are you doing those first 8 years? That's like when you turn in a resume.
I'm
and they're
telling
like,
you,
okay,
he was in Hell Goat. That's probably like it. Probably was this.
The employment gap.
yeah. What are you doing between these years? You know.
JD's
I don't know,
calling
it's
them
just-
out.
I would've just
Anyway,
said,
the track was
we
fucking
started in
killer.
2014.
I
Yeah,
liked it.
Vimur fucking, they're killer. They're killer.
Yeah.
Couldn't muster a fucking rehearsal demo in 8 years. God damn.
I know, right? Where's the raw boombox recording at least? God damn it.
Yeah, something. God damn, a live demo.
Well, I named the
uh,
band that year, but I hadn't formed
Yeah.
it yet. Yeah.
I
but,
drew the
you know.
logo in 1989, and then in fucking
Yee,
2015.
Dude, I love making fun of those dudes that like start like 47 bands. They make a logo, and that's as far as it goes. That should just.
I
it's
love
like,
that shit.
Dude, stop! You're not gonna start a band. Stop it. The 35 other
Speaking of which,
logos never came to be. Neither is this one.
their logo
Stop.
was designed by Equitant, by the way. So he did do.
Oh,
their logo.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it
They
also
got
kind of has that guy from Christoph, or what's that guy's name? He kind of does cool shit like that, too. Very similar.
What else do I have here on the list? Do you want to see some Sacramentium from Maryland Death Fest? No, you're going to listen to some Sacramentium from
There
Maryland
you go.
Death Fest.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was about to answer.
I know. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna fuck me up again.
No.
Let's see here.
Slayer 85.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say no.
gotta
I'm just gonna
go with
say
some
not
Slayer.
yes.
Gotta go with some Slayer. Where's MP? Probably crashed.
He was here. Yeah, he crashed out, dude.
He was here in the
Hopefully-
beginning, right? Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't crash.
No, don't say such
Because
things.
he's drinking and
There we go.
driving.
This is
Oh,
Beyond
look, it's
All
Tom.
Horizons.
Tom Cardiac. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go,
In the chat.
Tom. We just played you. It fucking ruled. We can't wait to fucking see it,
Just
man.
played your song. What's it called? This Is How You Die, the new one?
Yes, that was it. Fucking Ripper.
Great song title.
Oh,
not
and
how you
Francisco, I
This is
think
how
you
you
still
die.
have power to highlight whatever while I'm doing other stuff if you want.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm taking the night off, dude. I'm like just chilling way back away from my
You're like, I ain't
computer
doing
right
shit.
now. I'm like way away. I'm like, I can't reach my.
Night off.
I'm taking the night off, dude.
That's funny way.
No, it's actually kind of nice just sitting here, just chilling. You know what I mean?
Right, not having to fucking do shit. That's like when you
I see
send
the
link
private
for
chat
your
there,
show,
like all lit up.
and I come on, I'm like, oh, this is when you do your show and you send the link, and I come on, oh, this is nice. You just sit here and
Yeah,
kick back
exactly.
like the other
Because I
person
won't
does
shut
all
up.
the
You're
work.
just like, all right, just chilling.
Yeah, let this dude, man.
Chilling.
All right, let's
You know, that
check
reminds
out
me of
the
a joke.
Sacramento.
That reminds me of
Whoops.
a Norm
You're
McDonald
gonna have to
joke.
wait.
I'm just kidding.
Watch.
Damn, cut off.
About to start. You know, wait, that reminds me of a joke. Let me tell you what. I hope they're playing last. Fucking sticky floor, sticky mic.
Yeah, you are. I don't know who's in the lineup in Sacramento. All right.
Yeah.
Leather pants don't stretch.
Chris. The same thing.
That's the drummer from Dissection, right? Tobias. That's right, Dissection. Why also fucking rules. That's a great movie. That's what we call symbol talk. With Vimur. Goddamn. That's gonna be a good show. Watch High Intensity. T-Bone. It's a French movie, overdubbed in English. The ending's good. High Intensity. That's stupid. High Tension. Sorry, High Tension. High Tension. My bad. Good twist. Watch that movie. It's got a good twist. Fucked up. Feature Mike falling off his ass all badass. Nice. Nice.
All right. Yeah, that's. I mean, I heard them obviously before. Very dissection sounding band.
Fucking all
'Cause
the
it
members
has-
of Dissection.
All the members of dissection in it almost throughout the years. Yeah. So I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool. I like it. So proper, melodic black metal type shit.
Yeah, there's a fine
What
line
are you
with
talking
melodic.
about, Fraser? Diary. Oh, he's doing the
Diary
count of
season
who's
4.
watching. He's doing his diary entries.
Fraser's fucking. He's on. He's fucking. He's got a little bit of the tism.
He's been touched.
Yeah. Touch.
Special boy.
Yeah. The lower done.
Since the first Demon Sea song that I played was like not playing well, let's play another track from Demon Sea from that
Good
new EP.
choice.
Let's give them a proper play
Demon
here.
C.
Demon
See?
no.
Demon no.
Demon C. It's like my uncle had a Chevy Nova. Si va. It was fast.
It's like a Mexican lady in a movie trying to get rid of a demon. Demon no. Demon no.
No, get behind me, Satan. Get behind
yeah.
me.
What are we listening to?
Demon C.
Demon Sea. If I hit the open button.
Demony
Demoncier. They're a French band. Demoncier.
Oh shit. Demon Sea.
That's like a Spice Girl. You know, Demon Sea is one of those
That's my role.
bands that, like, the albums have so much fucking atmosphere and evil that a lot of bands who produce albums like that struggle to maintain that kind of fucking ambiance live, and can kind of kill it for some people. It's like some bands are just better on an album. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm not saying that's what's up with Demon Sea, but that, you know, happens a lot.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You'll see.
We're all black. I mean, definitely, we're all black.
oh,
What?
Fucking
I mean,
Fraser.
definitely
I mean, no.
All black.
Hey, I seen
Fraser?
Demon Sea like a couple of times, and they definitely translate live. Fucking,
yeah.
it's gonna be killer.
Or was it because the PA kicked
Yes,
ass
sir.
those times you got to see them? You know, because shit, man, you gotta bring out the reverbs. You gotta have a good fucking sound.
Yeah, I just remember being really fucking good, killer. Now, that was old lineups from way back. I haven't seen them in probably the last 10, 15 years, but when I did see them, they were killer.
I'm sure. I mean,
I
if
think,
a song's written well, it should still, I guess, work no matter who's playing it, right?
Zetra was on drums though when I saw him back in the day. I forget the guy's name that was fronting him. He killed himself, whatever. But yeah, so it'll be different. Now, what's Mike Wiley talking about here? That's wonderful. All right, we are almost at the end of the show. Because I still want to go get a cheeseburger before everybody shuts down.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I want some
I
church's
know,
chicken
so-
right now.
It's the end of the show as we know it.
No, hombre, dude.
I feel
Oh. No.
Six Flags.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you sound like Fraser.
Oh, hey, look, Eric
Johnny's talking
Strickland.
about
What's up, Eric Strickland?
Yeah, I know. He popped in earlier,
Talking
man.
to him recently.
Fucking great.
Yeah, cool, man. Good to see you in here, Eric Strickland. He said he's going to try to make it
Oh, to
one of the days, or both
DTF?
days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's an awesome.
This
he's
was
an awesome
this
guy.
was a cool show. Yeah, I remember that. Just haven't seen him on here in a while.
Yeah.
DMC played outside on the south side in San Antonio at the Black Diamond Bar once with some other
Damn.
bands, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. There was something. Oh well, I can't
What?
talk about it, but it was funny.
What? Ah.
They were making fun of somebody.
Say it, say it, say it, say it.
I don't
Cool,
think
don't
it's
say
fair.
it,
It's not
say
fair.
it, say it.
Let's just say they were making some fun of somebody that we all knew from around here. And they were basically
I
saying
bet you I know where this is going.
about that guy. Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking funny. Wow. Pretty funny. Cool fucking Eric. Hey, you know what? We need to play some Hellvetron. Since this is I think going to be one of their farewell shows in honor of Chris.
Yeah, I'm about to take off in my Hellvetron. I got to get out of here.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
I think this will be
Speaking
the
of-
last one, too.
Got to take off in my Hellvetron. It's probably, what does Hellvetron mean? Is it a made-up word, or is it something like some evil shit that I don't know about?
Yeah, I believe
yeah.
it is the evil land in the movie Tron.
Really?
No, I don't know what it fucking means.
I mean, yeah, I'd believe it.
Yeah, I
Sounds like
think
a
they're cool.
fucking, some kind of vehicle, futuristic.
it's
Hurry,
like
to the
it's like a
Hellvetron!
robot. I think it has to do with robots.
Carl is going to Waterburger.
Robots.
Yeah, I'll see you there, Fraser. Get me something. Road rage.
You gonna go bitch out some people together?
Ah, the fucking cut in front of me. That was great.
Hey, you know what? Fraser does a pretty good Yosemite Sam. Now that I think about it, fucking Yosemite Sam on vocals. Son of a bitch. Hey, so tonight at the JD Fest. Oh, wrong button. Neto, what happened, Wing? I'm gonna pull a. I like that, dude. I like it. It's got a
I figured you would.
Dingy, satanic, cavernous kind of feel to it. Very lo-fi.
Very darkness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna score that.
Chris did pass away a while back. He was like the main guy. He was like one of the main guys in that whole El Paso scene.
Yeah, he's the
if
one
y'all
that did
saw
that fest,
He,
too.
yeah, he was really locked in. He was in Black Witchery at a point. He was in Nexus, Necroblade, or however you say that band. That's like super polarizing to a lot of people, but I thought they rolled. Really nice guy. I mean, I don't know how far we would have gotten with it. We were talking about maybe recording with him at one point in the future, and he wanted us to go to El Paso and record. He had just built a home studio, showed me pics and everything. I was like, damn. And a funny story is, too, when he came down to San Antonio one time, he had a girlfriend from here, and he went to a HOD show, and you know, Bear and him knew each other already, and I kind of knew him. Bear was getting in a fight with a guy, and Chris came out kind of from the side and sucker punched that guy, and I was like, oh damn, that was rowdy. And this dude's not even from this town. And he was like, oh fuck this dude. The dude was deserving it. He was being a loudmouth ass. So he was a cool dude. He was a real deal. So yeah, it sucks to see that. We know whatever happened there. He has moved on from the art play.
Rest in chaos.
Rest in chaos. Yeah. So you guys want to say anything else before we wrap this up here, or before I think we kind of covered this pretty good. I think I played every band. I might have missed one, and I couldn't get a good link on it.
Did you play Hestra Necrolocalypse? Leprechaun Cultist?
Unsulted Cult.
Yeah, that one.
You know what? You want to play one? It's going to take me a second to download it, but we can do it. Talk among yourselves. Well, I have to download it first.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go.
Give me a second.
Gonna be cool seeing everybody there that shows up. Yeah, show up early, both days. Check it out. You can see everything's gonna be pretty cool. Check out. So don't miss out. Don't be especially
don't
if
be
you're
a
from out
wuss.
of town. What are you
Don't
gonna
be
do?
a puss.
What are you gonna do? You're from out of town. You're there for that. Show up early. And then gonna be cool. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Necrowolf kissing booth.
Yeah, that's not happening.
$50, and he bites you.
$50.
Like oh, Joe, you hear about the shark attacks in South Padre Island? Oh,
I did hear
Sure
about
did.
those.
4 fucking people,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's the end of the world.
That shark
guys.
was out. Hey, did you play Shark Attack in honor of that, Francisco?
I did.
You
I
did,
did.
right?
I
Yeah.
said I said what's more American than going to the beach and get eaten by a shark?
Those sharks are like USA.
That's
USA. Fuck.
Yep. I played.
I was taking
yeah,
nappy naps. Why? I think.
Yeah,
But
Carl
I remember
was dreaming
seeing
about
that
fucking.
Shark Attacks.
Carl was dreaming about seeing Jaws in the theaters when it came out.
No.
You did, right? Yeah, I'm sure you did. When was Jaws? The first Jaws. When was the first Jaws? What
I
year
saw.
was that?
I saw it in the
70s?
drive-in. Yeah, like what?
77?
76?
Yeah, there you go.
76,
Even older.
77. Yeah, I saw it in the drive-in.
Ah, damn.
77 was a
good old
sick year in cinema, dude. I think Exorcist 1 came out, Star Wars came out, right? 77?
Star Wars. Exorcist was earlier. I think that's like
Oh, okay.
74 or something.
Whoa, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yep. The devil's always first.
Ow.
So
Yeah, that video's kind of fucking crazy because you see those fucking two shark like in shallow waters. You see the fins just like, and they're like dragging that lady out by the arms. Like they're gonna pull her fucking arms out while they're trying to get her out. Yeah, they're like, hey, they're dragging her out. And yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but nevertheless,
was there a fatality?
still kind of.
I mean, there's
No.
this picture of a of
No,
a girl,
I
and her
know.
calf is gone. It's like
Yeah, that's the one.
Brutus.
Oh,
Brutus.
that's
That's
art.
the one, dude.
I was like, South
I
Padre.
mean, you're in-
What the fuck?
Yep.
You right, Johnny?
Yeah, and
Shark
once they
attack
see the
during
blood.
Shark Week. Fuck. They're like, oh, you
And-
want a
and-
Shark Week, motherfuckers? We'll give you a Shark Week. Fuck yeah.
I wanted to make a dirty joke, but I won't say the
Just
joke.
when you thought.
I'll just say the word Shark Week. It was a lady chum in the water. She shouldn't have been swimming.
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe that's why the shark bit her. I don't know.
Oh,
Attacked her.
Never mind.
I mean, they followed the trail.
Oh.
They're picked it up.
Smelled fishy.
Oh.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Yeah, you need to do that with reverb, JD. Just
you
when
got
you
me.
thought
You got
it.
me. You got me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just when you thought it was safe to swim in the dirty, shallow-ass waters in South Padre Island. Dun, dun, dun. Coming this year, 2024, 4th of July, USA will never be the same.
That's music, right?
When sharks
The shark's name instead of Jaws is Yos. You know, because Mexican people can't say the J. Yos.
Yaw's attack.
Yas attacks.
Yos.
Yas
Yos.
attacks.
Yos. Y-O-S-S. Yos.
Yaw's.
Y-A-S. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
dun dun dun. Period.
I like that one.
The trail leads to South Texas and
I'm sure-
ends with a shark attack.
What does this
4th
have to do
July
with
2024.
DTF to someone who's watching later? Like, what the fuck? All right.
That fucking
Approximately-
shark swam across the fucking Rio Grande and shit.
She thought she could make it to the land of opportunity. Instead, Yas is the one who found the opportunity.
Yes.
Ay, 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 me duele.
Yos.
Dun, dun. Sorry.
Instead of
That's
dun
fucking
dun dun dun, it's dun dun.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun. Dude, none of these fuckers are gonna know that. They're not gonna know that. That's awesome, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking la cucaracha, la cucaracha.
I gotta drop the mic on that one. I'm out
Yeah,
of here.
dude, that's a
Yeah, that was
I
good.
can't do better than that. I can't do
Oh,
better
that
than
was
that.
That was good, güey. Sacaste la dagger con ese, dude. Hell yeah. That was a good one.
Done.
Oh, shit. You guys fucked me up. I'm going to try to say this band's
Alright,
name one
I'm
more
gonna
time.
go. I'll check out.
Johnny's
I'm
fucking
gonna
having a
check
good
out-
time.
Yeah, Johnny got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bleeding
Anyway,
taco.
I'll
Scott.
check out Unespreklich. Unespreklich. Sound like fucking. What is German, right? So it's
It is a German word. Yes, that was confirmed by Jeff earlier.
yeah. So it
They're
sounds
South
like
American.
fucking Hitler's.
Colton,
Ein
which
Einsprachen Colton.
is like
Einsprachen Colton.
forbidden book or forbidden cult or something.
Sprockets.
Oh, it's Lovecraft stuff. There you go. Lovecraft inspired death. You can probably keep talking for 20 minutes because the hamster is warming up. There we go.
No, okay,
Well-
okay. All right.
There we go.
Hamster.
Thanks, everyone.
So there's a joke there too. The hamster's warming up.
En una infección de algo de punto ciego,
Oh.
preferiblemente sin bautizar,
See y'all next week, suckers.
para aliviar
Si dinga
la
ana
gente
capra.
del pueblo,
Si
comida prima.
dinga kua capa.